Hey nerds and nerdettes, it's Rick here again, and I am back with a review finally. It's been quite some time since I've actually even updated, but I actually kind of broke my camera and I had to get a brand new camera, so I am back, no worries. We're finally back with some reviews, and I announced some other things that I'm going to be reviewing, like the DC Collectibles Firestorm and Zoom, and some of the Marvel Select Guardians of the Galaxy, but every once in a while something comes in that takes precedence over some of the other reviews, and this guy is it. I had to take a look at the Mezco 112 Collective. Let me just tell you this right now, right off the bat, that anytime I get something 112 Collective, it's going to take precedence over any other thing that I said that I'm going to review. So this guy came in. It's a fantastic figure. Before I take a look at the figure, as always, let's take a look at the packaging as he flies away. Alright, so we've got your standard, it's got hairs all over it, so excuse me, I dropped it on the floor and my dog's got all over it. But it's got your standard box, for the 112 Collective line, 112 Collective, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice up here. We got the Batman logo, you got some dog hairs all over it. Superman at the bottom, 112 Collective. You've got the BVS logo on the side. You've got some pictures. Now, this is just the plastic slipcover, like this line always has. It's got the plastic slipcover. On the actual box is a grayscale Superman. And then you got some different, head sculpts, whatnot. And then again, the Batman V logo on the side. Okay. Now, this guy... Let me just say right off the bat that I've read some of the reviews. I've seen a bunch of people saying that the paint isn't there, it sucks, this, that, the other. Even had someone at Mezco tell me that, they feel that the face is a complete cluster. I don't agree with that. I don't know what people were expecting, if they were expecting a little mini Henry Cavill, but this thing is the best. I'm talking everybody. I'm talking DC Collectibles. We're talking Mafex. We're talking Mattel. This is the best representation of the Henry Cavill Superman that we have gotten to date. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on this guy. Okay, so we have got a ball-jointed head. He does have a ball-jointed neck, so we've got double neck articulation. He's got ball-jointed shoulders with the butterfly outward moving. You've got... And sorry, they do have up and down, so completely ball-jointed shoulders. You do have a bicep swivel up top here. You've got double elbows. And then he's got, it's kind of on a ball joint here. It doesn't have a hinge or anything, but it's a ball joint wrist. Then you've got an ab crunch, kind of on a swivel as well. There is, nope, no waist articulation. At least as far as I'm able to move it. It might be stuck. So if you guys have it on yours, let me know. Maybe I need to loosen it a little bit on mine. There is ball jointed hips. You've got a thigh swivel, double knees. There's a boot cut right here, and then ball jointed ankles. So all the range of movement that we're used to with the 112 Collective line. Suit is amazing. It's not junk. A lot of people compare. With figures like these, they call them, the pajama look. This guy does not have the pajama look whatsoever. Just very nicely done suit. And it even has that kind of like the shiny look that the Batman, the actual movie suit has. I really like how they pulled this off. And, I know they were really worried about how they were going to pull it off, when they were in pre-production with it, how are we going to pull off this suit? They've done it. You've got the little Kryptonese logos here, kind of woven into the suit, and they managed to pull that off just fine. It's got a nice silk cape. Just everything about it works very, very well. And the sculpting is fantastic. The sculpt on the face is just wonderfully done. Looks just like Henry Cavill. And that goes across all the heads. So here he's got, just a normal plain face head. We've got angry heat vision head. And you've got sort of mid-battle angry head. And, I like I said, I don't know what people were expecting. But the paint applications on mine are wonderfully done. It looks just like Henry Cavill. I have no complaints about this guy whatsoever. I'm very happy to have him. So that covers, we already covered, I was going to go into accessories, but I already showed you all the heads that he comes with. He also comes with, of course, he comes with his base, which does have a flight stand. Obviously, I had him hooked up to that. He comes with a Gotham City manhole cover, sewer cover, which does, boop, break apart like so. And then you can kind of just see it has grooves. You just snap it back together. Woo, it's windy outside right now. I don't know about you guys, but we're getting slammed with a blizzard right now. Ugh, there we go. Now it slams. Puts that back together. Okay, he also comes with his extra hands. So he comes with the fists that are already on the figure. Boop. And he also comes with, obviously, his little baggie to hold everything in. He also comes with flying hands, the outstretched flying hands. He comes with kind of angry, gnarled up hands, or grabby hands, I guess you could call them. And he actually comes with a set of holding hands. And then the aforementioned extra heads. And then he also comes with the cape clips. So this actually clips onto right here. And then they're doing the wire cape things a little differently. Before it was just kind of like one of those head scratcher things. Now they come individualized. So you can plug them in how if you don't want to put all 5 or 6 in, 5, you don't have to. So you can just kind of do one on the, at the far ends and then maybe one down the middle. You have that option, which I think is a nice touch. That's a good way because nobody could really figure out how to do those. But anyway. So yeah, I'm very happy with this figure. Like I said, I've seen some of the reviews. People saying, I really feel like it's just a case of our community just flipping out needlessly and knee-jerk reactions. I really think that when you get those first pictures from China, a lot of times they're factory rejects. I know that Mezco is switching factories, so it's going to be, I believe, the factory that did the Joker is going to be the new factory, and that turned out really well. I'll be doing a review of that guy, and I think this is one of the ones from the older factory. So, even this one, though, I really think it turned out very well. I've got really no complaints whatsoever, and the paint applications on mine are absolutely fine. I've seen some of the horror stories, like I said. I think some of the ones that were over in China are factory rejects, or something was going on there, and maybe the pictures were just not that great. But as you can see, mine turned out fantastic. So, and I know a lot of people feel the same way that have gotten theirs in the U.S. and now some of the the Chinese collectors are getting more correct versions, more updated versions than those initial pictures. But, all right, you guys, so that was a look at the Batman v Superman Mezco 112 Collective Superman figure. This is out right now. I would highly recommend getting that. And then be on the lookout. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a look at the 112 Collective Joker. I'm going to be taking a look at the 112 Collective Flash, as well as Reverse Flash and the classic Daredevil. Still got to look at the red suit Daredevil. I've got a bunch of reviews coming up. Like I said, camera broke in between that and working a crap ton at the new job. Just haven't been able to get a chance, but those will be rolling in here shortly. And as always, if you like what you see here, please subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. I know all of the Northeast is getting hit, so you guys be safe, and we'll talk to you later.